Hi guys, hope you guys are well and taking good care of yourselves, and thank you for joining me on another video. An update about the car. It's taken me about a month to figure out what I'm gonna do with the car, right? And I do have a buyer. However, I figured out if I keep the car, I'll make more money. But at the moment, I'm still just waiting for it to get fixed, waiting for parts and so on and so forth. So once it gets fixed, I'll make the decision then and I'll update you. I also have another order for another car. I need to speak to that person, and if I can get what they're looking for, I'll put that on here as well. £100 to a house challenge is still on its way. It's still going as it should. I'm not rushing anything because I don't want to make any mistakes, and neither should you guys. If you guys are doing this and trying to get yourself into a position where you can be buying houses or investing your money, take your time. Don't rush. Remember, there's always another deal. There's always another buyer. There's always more ways than one to make money with something. Do not rush. This video is about saving money in 2023, especially if you're someone who has a roof over your head that you control. What I mean by that is you're not living in an apartment. If you're living in an apartment, it's very difficult to do, all right? However, if you live in a house that has a roof and you have control or permission to use this roof, it is definitely that time to start thinking about solar panels. Solar panels have been around for almost 2 decades now, I think maybe even more. It's not a new technology, right? A lot of us are when it comes to solar panels, but if you now think about what's going on in your homes, it's going on everywhere. Everyone everywhere is complaining about gas prices and how electricity has gone up. Everyone is complaining about how petrol, gasoline has gone up. Everything is going up. And the only way that you can take control of one of those things is by going electric. If you go electric, everything from your heating to your cooking to your bathing to electricity, you can make your house fully electric. If you make your house fully electric with solar panels, you should be able to not only reduce the costs to your home and able to save money, you might be able to even make money from the grid. Because what used to happen was people who had solar panels were paid for using less of the grid, or I'm not too sure how it works. You have to do your research on this. So find out. I'm not going to make any recommendations. You have to do your research on this. You find out how many panels you can have in your home in order for your home to be fully electric. There's no point in doing half and half. You might as well go all the way, right? There are companies that offer payment plans. There are companies that offer free installation, right? But you don't get paid from the grid. You need to make sure that you do your research. If you do your research, ask all the right questions, right? Don't just go to one company. Speak to several. Find out how much it will cost and how much you will save. And I guarantee that if you are planning on staying in this property for a long period of time, you will make your money back, the money that you spent on the solar panel. You will even save your money, because as inflation rises, your electricity bills will not, if you have any at all, right? So it is important that you focus on saving on the electricity and not suffering this consumption that everybody else is suffering. If you have a roof over your head, go and find out how much it will cost to do solar panels, how much different batteries cost, how much it will cost for someone to install this for you, right? There may be companies that will do everything from top to bottom, or maybe you have workers that can do this, like you may know electricians that can do this for you. This is something that you need to now start focusing on. And if you're someone who is working in electricity, and you are an electrician, you need to start offering this. You need to start offering this as a viable way of saving money on electricity. You will get customers. This is the time. before solar panels become a norm and way too expensive either to install, right, or to hire someone to do. You guys need to start doing it now. It is very, very important. If you're moving into a home, make sure it has a roof you can control. If you're buying a new house, make sure you have a roof that you can put the solar panels on. If you're renting and you're renting a house, make sure you have the landlord's permission that you can put solar panels on it. You have to have the landlord's permission, and it must be a written and signed consent that this person agrees to it before doing anything to a property that is not yours. Make sure you have a signed agreement. Get yourself onto solar panels. It is very, very important. From what I can see, it can only get worse. We've already been told in 2023, the prices will go up. It is important for you to fight this battle and get yourself onto solar. Stop procrastinating, okay? I'll see you guys in the next video. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.